Guys, what's going on? What is going on? It's good to see you guys. It's good to see you guys. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, right? Guys, these old broads are at it again. These old broads are. I figured after the news of the last 24 hours, guys, let's have some fun today, right? Guys, these old broads are absolutely. Let me drop the link in the Discord first for anyone who's coming up. Let's see. What is this? Okay, here we go. One second, guys. Yikes. Okay. Look at this. So yeah, guys, these old brats are cooked. They're cooked. Keyshawn, what's up, dude? Jubilee's here. Julia's here. What's going on? Guys, here, check this out. We'll look at some news first, guys, and then we will get into the topic here. Well, this topic here is related, right? Everything's all related, guys. But guys, let's do this first. Here we go. Here we go, guys.
Well, here's a question. What would you do with $19,000?
Guys, pay attention. $19,000. Julia, what? How you doing? Uncle Herman's here. Laughing man, how you doing, man? It's good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you as usual. Kevin, how you doing, man? Guys, check this out. So $19,000. Watch.
Well, here's a question. What would you do with $19,000? Would you buy a car, a new house, pay off overdue bills? Jonathan McCall reports a University of Baltimore professor used it to save her 18-year-old cat's life.
If cats come with 9 lives.
He's seen me through the worst moments of my life.
Stanley the cat is now living off of 9 more.
He's an old cat. He doesn't run around as much as he used to.
When this 17-year-old frisky feline wasn't feeling well because of kidney problems,
he seems almost human to me.
Stan's human, Betsy Boyd, didn't think twice about making him perfect again.
He's a friend, and I believe that this friend wanted to live, so I paid for the surgery.
So what is the price tag for a new kitty kidney? Try nearly $20,000.
Guys, she spent 20 grand on a kidney transplant for her old ass cat. Guys, come on.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Guys, if the cat's 18, he's not going to live much longer. Because I have a cat, and I'm saying this. Guys, come on. Now you see why you got to avoid these cat ladies, man. Because if you were with this chick, which I hope to God none of you guys would, right? She would want you to pay for it. $20,000. $20,000 American dollars. Guys, that's like $70,000 Canadian. Oh Oh no, guys, look at that. That's about 1.7 million pesos. For a cat. Oh no, these chicks are cooked. That's $20,000 that she can put in her 401k. You know what I mean? That she can put towards her retirement, to paying off her house, towards paying off her car, and she spent it on her goofy cat. Come on, man.
I think it probably was roughly $19,000 in the end.
Dumbass.
Boyd says that she and her husband paid for the surgery.
Oh
out of their limited
no! She's married. She and her husband. Well, guys, we know one thing about her husband.
Beta!
Come on, bro. Come on. I guarantee she said, if you don't pay for this, you're not getting any sex, right? Come on.
savings. They even had to ditch plans to buy a new car.
Look at that.
The mother of two wrote about her choice online, her story quickly taking off. While there has been some...
Guys, is that not the most woman thing to do? To put off buying a new car to get your cat surgery? What a joke.
support, not everyone agrees with her decision.
People who commented online have been, in some cases, I think kind of tacky.
They've been really mean to me. They've been really mean because I'm so stupid that I spent $20,000 on my cat.
And cruel, but that's their right.
She says that saving Stan has given her a new perspective on money and life and would do it all over again. Still focused on the man she calls her soulmate.
He purrs all the time. He begs for poultry.
Doesn't she have a husband?
He wakes me up at 4 a.m. for a snack. So, I mean, he's happy. And we're still very good friends.
Now on the road to recovery,
Happy birthday, Stanley. You don't look a day over 5, but you're 18 today.
Stanley celebrated his 18th birthday on Saturday. Boyd now hopes that this cool cat will stick around a bit longer, a present that she and her family says comes without a price tag.
25 would be great. I always hoped for 30. If he can make it 60.
Well, the family also adopted the 2-year-old donor cat that provided Stan's kidney. Boyd says Stanley still spends hundreds of dollars on drugs and blood work to make sure that his body does not reject, of course.
You guys, this is this weird thing with modern women. Guys, put a 1 if you agree, right? A lot of women hold animals' lives over human lives. You can see that if they talk about baby deletion with humans, that they're all for it. But if you say, oh, we should baby delete all the stray dogs that are pregnant, right? They're not going to vote for it, right? Think about how insane that is. If you go, hey, any pregnant dog that we catch to make sure there's not a lot of wild dogs, we need to baby delete the dogs. They're going to be like,
how dare you?
but if it's people, if it's human beings, all of a sudden they're like, oh, no. You know? Oh, if it's a human being, then we should. You know what I mean? Come on. Guys, what a joke. Let's look at some of the comments here. Someone says, it's her money and she can do whatever she wants with it, please. What a joke. Someone says, doing surgery at that age isn't good for the cat's well-being. She'll probably have a year at most. Yeah. Because how stupid is this? This has to be one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. And like on this channel, period. And guys, that's saying a lot, you know? No, guys, here we go. Let's do this. Now, guys, what we're gonna do, we're gonna look at a couple more news stories, and then, guys, we're gonna talk about the differences between single ladies and their 30s, 40s, and 50s, and even 60s, right? Hey guys, what we can do is I want to assign a vehicle that represents these single chicks that are cooked in their 30s, these single chicks that are cooked in their 40s, these single chicks that are cooked in their 50s, and single chicks that are cooked in their 60s, right? Okay, now guys, here we go. Watch this. Now guys, there's a plot twist here, all right? And I'm going to speed this up just in case it's copyrights. I don't think it is, but here we go.
Hello. I'm
What happened?
whispering like a golf tournament because there are kittens everywhere. One Everett woman is taking her love of cats and kittens to the next level. Her feline-filled Instagram account has nearly 100,000 followers, and it's all for a great cause. She calls herself the youngest old cat lady, and her name is Ashley Morrison, and she joins me now along with several of her little friends looking for good homes. I think I've fallen in love.
Yes.
We're literally herding cats today.
We are. There's
which
a lot
is
of
pretty
kittens.
cool. How many do we have here altogether?
I think we have 13 today.
13, and you
Mhm.
have 2 mamas.
Yes, 2 mamas, and they came in with 12 babies between the 2, and 2 of them have been adopted. So we still have 9 left. And then I've
I thought you
also
were
brought
going to say 9
Teddy.
lives for a
No,
minute.
still 9 lives. Yes, they're very
cats.
sweet.
Obviously, you love cats.
I do.
And so, what brilliant branding to say you're the youngest. Hi, this one is making amazing eye
Yes, this
contact.
is Lilac.
So, how did you get started with the youngest old cat lady and
Yeah.
doing this as a mission?
So I wasn't like
The youngest old cat lady, guys. The youngest old cat lady.
a huge cat person growing up. I was always a dog person.
Really?
Yeah, but unexpectedly in 2015, we lost my dad. And after he passed away, the shelter was like, you know, what can we do to help? Because I just started volunteering there. And I was like, I want something really small and fluffy. And she's like, well, do you want to try bottle babies? So my mom and I took in 3 bottle baby kittens that needed to be fed every 3 hours and just fell in love with it. And it turned into this whole mission. I had no idea how much I would love helping them, and they helped us in the same way.
That's the truth with
yeah.
rescue animals. It's kind of hard to tell who rescues who at the end of the day.
absolutely.
So, what is the goal? Where do you
Now,
get
guys, there's a reason why I'm showing this, because she's in her late 20s, guys. She calls herself the youngest old cat lady, guys. Okay, so guys, put a 1 if you're following this, okay?
the cats and how do you find them homes?
So originally I was fostering mostly for Paws and Linwood, but once my accounts kept growing, all of a sudden more and more people were reaching out to me about, hey, my neighbor has 50 cats in the backyard. Can you help, with the situation? Or, hey, we know of these kittens that need help getting spayed and neutered and vaccinated before they go to their forever homes. And all of a sudden I started taking more and more in just from the community. So usually it's now that people reach out to me on my different platforms and I wind up taking
Making
them
a
in that
match.
way. Yeah.
And you mentioned to me earlier that the 2 mamas we have
Yes.
here came from a hoarding situation.
Yeah.
They were in terrible condition when you got
Yes,
them.
just and all the babies. All these babies were just completely covered in fleas to the point where they were
Oh my
bleeding.
goodness.
Okay,
And
so you guys see, she loves cats. Cats are her whole life, right? Hey guys, guess what? Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Let's go to the end of the story here. Hold on.
I brought them in, even the hardwoods or anything.
Yeah,
I mean,
then
he's
you're good.
the friendliest cat you'll ever meet, and he's the happiest cat, I always say, because he just looks at you and starts making air biscuits.
That's air
Yeah.
biscuits.
Yes,
I've never
air
heard that
biscuits,
before.
yeah.
You guys
Which is
see
good.
her
His little
whole
paws.
life?
Paws, right?
It's cats.
They are so
A lot,
precious and dear.
yes.
Tell me a little bit more about the Instagram account, how we
Yeah.
find you and follow and make sure that we know what you're up to and see if we can make some forever homes happen.
Yes, absolutely. So if you're interested in adopting any of these little guys, check us out on Facebook or Instagram. Youngest old cat lady. I love
Now,
to.
guys, guess what? Plot twist, guys. You ready for this? You guys type ready in the chat. You guys ready? Oh, Seppa, how you doing, man? Christopher, how you doing? Mystic Marks, how you doing? Rajai, what's up, dude? It's good to see you as usual. Where's your sound effect here? Hold on. Good to see you. Guys, look at this. Many mourn Everett's youngest old cat lady, Ashley Morrison. Guys, she deleted herself. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Self-deleted, guys. Gone from this earth. I know, right? I know. Oh, I love cats. I don't need anything else in my life. Blah, 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 right? Deleted. Gone. Look at that. Many more. Everett's youngest old cat lady. Look at that. She was known worldwide as the youngest old cat lady. Her life centered around cat rescue, fostering, adoption, and spreading happiness through many lions. Along with her cute kitties, she shared she had 200 and 50,000 Instagram followers, and had her struggle with mental illness. She died by self-deletion April 6th. She was 31. So look at this. She tried to be an actress first in her early 20s and appeared in a Taylor Swift video. Then she went back to Washington and went to UW. She traveled afterwards, and we all know what that means, guys. She was flying around, you know what I'm saying, with the 5 continents, 31 countries, and 41 states. After her father, Jay, died by deletion, she and her mom fostered 3 cuddly kittens who needed to be bottle fed. She had full photos online, 183,000 followers on Facebook. She had 33 cats under her care. And then she had the youngest old cat, Grandma. Look at that. Look at that. Guys, once again, she did a speed run of the future of all modern women, right, guys? Guys, put a 1 if you agree. Seriously. Matter of fact, guys, type cat lady in this chat. Said the damn, he said the cat's last meal. And guys, I know some of you guys might go, but AJ, you talk bad about such a bad thing.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
How about that, right? Guys, she was 31. She should have been married right out of college, met a nice guy, got married, had some kids. Because you cannot deny the fact that she was wasting her maternal instinct on cats instead of getting married, having kids, having a husband, having a family. Look at how bad men's mental health has gone down the toilet as our natural purpose has gone away. Our purpose to conquer the world and be useful, right? A woman's purpose in general is to get married, have kids, be a traditional chick. So if you do it, and that pretty much keeps them busy, it keeps those demons at bay, you know? What a joke. Look at that. Look at that. Guys, this is the future for all the old cat ladies right here, guys. All the old cat ladies are cooked. And this chick right here is the ultimate example. Tried to be an actress in California. So she did the whole move to LA thing. Went back to college. Traveled all around the world. All the things that should have made her happy, according to the strong and independent feminist mindset, right?
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
But it's absolute cap. It's absolute clown world. What a joke. Yes, I don't feel bad. Nope. Guys, you guys remember on The Grinch where his heart was like super small? Guys, I'm sorry. I don't have it in me, guys. I don't. You know? What a joke. Now, guys, this is what we're going to do. You guys remember we had a live like a year ago where we asked who are the worst? Who are the worst like washed up chicks? Because this is the first time in history where 45-year-old women, 55-year-old women are trying to compete for all the same men as 25-year-old women and 19-year-old women, right? Because in this chat, who do you think are the worst for men to date? If you're a guy my age, 45 years old, or you're in your 50s, guys, who are the worst to date? 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, or 50-year-olds, right? I think per the poll, we had decided on 30-year-olds because a lot of them are single moms, right? They either goofed around in their late 20s and let Nug shoot up the club, right? Yeah! Or they were just married for like 4 or 5 years and they're still hot enough because they're in their 30s, right? So they either have bastard kids and they're still hot enough to lure you in, or they have the baby rabies. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I honestly think that 30-year-old chicks are the biggest op towards men. Keo, hey, what's up, man? How you been? Guys, I honestly think that I would say chicks in their 30s, but mostly 35-year-old chicks are men of all ages' biggest ops. Because they have the babies, guys. And whether you're 21 to 55, they want to have that baby, guys. They want to have that buzzer beater, you know? 40-year-old chicks, 45-year-old chicks, they're delusional, obviously. But at least a lot of them aren't still trying to have kids. You know? So guys, let's look at this here. I would assign, guys, let's think about a vehicle that we would assign to 30-year-old chicks, 40-year-old chicks, 50-year-old chicks, and 60-year-old chicks, right? Guys, I would say a 30-year-old chick is probably like, let me see. Guys, what do you think? What's a good vehicle that we would call a 30-year-old chick? Guys, I'll drop the link here for anyone who's coming up. Guys, just hit the StreamYard link, and guys, just please make sure that you have headphones. There's no background noise, right? And that you turn the YouTube off. Okay? Now, guys, I would say, hold on, guys, but we have to do it per their kind of generation, right? So I would say like a chick who's in her 60s right now, that's like what, top of Generation X? I would say either like a Mustang 2. I would say like a Mustang 2 or a Gremlin. I would say like a Gremlin. Yeah. Guys, what do you think? Some 60-year-old cougar out there, right? Trying to be. Someone said a Volkswagen Beetle. Nah, guys, because Beetles are charming in their own way. Like, I would want to own an old Beetle. You know what I mean? But, guys, there's nothing redeeming about a gremlin. A gremlin? Oh, someone said a Pinto. A Pinto. Yeah. Guys, okay. It's a toss-up between a Pinto, a Gremlin, or a Vega. I would say a Vega. These are terrible cars. Guys, these things were horrible, dude. 0 to 60 in 2 weeks, dude. Horrible cars. Horrible. Yeah, I would say a Vega, okay? Hold on, guys. I sneeze. Hold on. Okay. And then Gen X, chicks that are in their 50s. I would say chicks that are in their 50s, I would say either like a Chevette, or let me see. You guys remember a Cadillac, the Cimarron? You guys remember these stupid things? These things were terrible cars. They were terrible cars. A Cimarron, or I would even say, you guys remember the Cadillac, a Catera? You guys remember these stupid things? They came out in the 90s. 98. These are horrible cars, man. You know? This encapsulates everything about 50-year-old single chicks, right? I would say perfectly. They think that just because some of them might look decent, right? You know, because this has a Cadillac thing on it, and it's not a bad little looking car, but it's a piece of trash, right? So I would say that, yeah. Chicks that are in their 50s, that are out there, that might be in decent shape, but they're in denial of that turkey neck, guys, right? Of the old lady hands and the 20 and the pack a day smoker voice. I would say a Cadillac Catera is probably it. Yeah, horrible cars. Horrible. Absolutely insane. Delusional to even put Cadillac on this period, you know? What a joke. Absolutely insane. All right. Now, guys, chicks in their 40s, right? So this would be a car from like the 2000s. The 2000s, right? Let's see. What's a really, really, really bad car from the 2000s, guys? Let's see. I would say, oh, I know. A 2000s Hyundai Elantra. Guys, I can't say an Altima because the 2000s Altimas were actually good cars, okay? Guys, these were good cars, and then the generation right after this were good cars. Altimas didn't start getting bad until the early 2010s. Oh, Red Pill says a Mercury Sable. Oh, yes. 2000s Mercury Sable. Yes. Look at that. Guys, yes. Yeah, hold on. Wait, whoa. Horrible. Or you guys remember the Chrysler Aspen where they put Durango, but they put Chrysler on it? It was horrible car. Horrible. Yeah, I would either say a Sable or a Chrysler Aspen. Guys, hit the like button on the way in, please. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, just horrible, forgettable. You know what I'm saying? But tries to act like it's luxury, tries to act like it stands out. It doesn't. Just trash. Someone said a Saturn. Saturns were actually decent cars, man. They're actually good cars. You know? Saturns knew exactly what they were supposed to be, you know? And they didn't try and be anything more or anything less. Yeah. Well, okay, hold on. What about the Hummer H3? There you go. I actually think that this is probably the winner right here because these are terrible cars, man. The H2, fine, but the H3, no. Oh, wait a minute. Someone said the Pontiac Aztec. Guys, I think we have a winner. Guys, is this not the summation of everything wrong with 40-year-old chicks trying to date? Guys, they're all misshapen and weird looking and trying to get attention. Trying to stand out in the crowd. I actually think that maybe guys, the Pontiac Aztec is the winner, guys. Yeah. If Laughing Man and I were out at the bar and there was some chick our age, she probably just found a sitter for her two bastard teenage kids, right? So she's out with tons of makeup on, her cleavage out, and trying to jump up on the table and sing to Pink. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We call that a frog, AJ.
Oh, really? Yeah, I think the Aztec is the winner, guys. Yeah, I think that sums up everything wrong with women in their 40s that are thinking that they're out there just as good looking as a 20-year-old. You know. Now, guys, chicks in their 30s, right? Let's see. This is a tough one because I don't like any of the new cars from like the 2010s and the 2020s. But guys, what do you think about? I mean, what cars would fit a 30-year-old chick that has the babies, that probably already has one bastard kid? She hates men. She's a feminist, but she can't stand the fact she hates men, but she can't stand the fact that she is attracted to men, right? What would that be? Let me see. What would be a good example?
Minivan?
Someone says a Jeep Compass, like a 2020 Jeep Compass. Yeah, these things are terrible cars. Oh, I know what it is. A Dodge Journey, guys. There we go. Guys, these things are terrible cars. These things are horrible cars. This is probably one of the worst cars ever made. If you get into this thing, you're cooked. These things break, they leak, they crack. They have all that, guys. Guys, you cannot get a Dodge Journey. Yes, guys. And they were selling these at such a huge discount that they tricked people into signing up for them. Guys, here, I would say this, or I would say the 2015 Altima. Okay? Guys, it's kind of tough, okay? What do you think, guys? Either the 2010s Altima or the Dodge Journey, guys? I want to see you guys in the chat, because, guys, I can't think of two worse cars than these pieces of absolute trash. You know what I'm saying? Sweet Auntie, the Pontiac GTO, it was a great car. It just shouldn't have been called the GTO. You know what I'm saying? It's a great car. I'd own one, you know? But these things are horrible cars. Horrible. Guys, let me know what you think. Guys, I would honestly put the Dodge Durango, the Dodge Journey, because the Altima is at least reasonably reliable, even with the bad transmission. You can at least get 20, 30, 40,000 miles out of it, right? The Dodge Journey is cooked. Guys, you will drive at 5,000 miles and it's totally cooked. Totally cooked. Thing's a terrible car. 0 to 60 in 6 months, horrible gas mileage, and then the thing just breaks. So, yeah, what a horrible. Yeah, so guys, if you look at a Dodge Journey, this is the equivalent of a 35-year-old chick with the babies on dating apps. Is basically going to a dealership to check out a Dodge Journey. And if you don't like the Dodge Journey, guys, a 35-year-old chick on a dating app is like looking at a friggin' 2015 Altima. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? Now, guys, here we go. Let's get into the topic here, guys. Let's do that. And guys, thanks for being here on a Monday. I appreciate that. Hold on. So, guys, this whole thing starts when chicks are in their 30s, right? And they're absolutely cooked. Look at this. Look at this.
This is a little bit of a plea to all my girlies in their late 30s and early 40s, because I think I need to hear from you, because I'm feeling lots of feelings at the minute, and I just need to know if anyone else is feeling those feelings so I can feel a little bit less alone.
Now, guys, this is proof. Put a 1 if you agree. English chicks age like goat milk, dude. This chick is 37. Guys, how old did you think this chick was? She's 37 years old. I thought she was like late 40s, early 50s. Yikes.
37 and a half.
I'm 37 years old and I'm single. No one wants to come over and have tea with me. All I've got is my cats, governor. I'm going to die all alone. Oh no, look at that.
And I'm single. I've never been married. I don't have children and I live alone. And I am increasingly feeling, if you're feeling the same, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
She's gonna cry.
Almost
look at this.
no one else in my life is in a similar life stage. The people that I see on social media are maybe feeling the same, but they may be in their late 20s, early, maybe mid 30s. And I just think it's different at 37 than it was at 36 than it was at 35. And I'm sure it's going to be different at 38, 39 plus. One of the best things about social media is that there is a kind of community out there for everybody. And, like being a human is
a community of cappers. Guys, these chicks, oh, it's all right calling me an old cat lady. I don't mind. Right? I'm in my household by myself, governor. Not got a problem. They talk out of both sides of their mouth. In one post, they're strong and independent, right? They don't need men. Marriage is patriarchy, blah, blah, blah.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
And in the next, they're crying under their crumpets. Always a bridesmaid, but never a bride, governor. Red Door says that community has gotten larger. Yeah, and this chick is pretty large too, guys. Look at the size of this broad.
Not a unique life experience, right? There'll be people going through the exact same as you. And sometimes that kind of camaraderie and that community might just soften the blow a little bit on the days that you might need it to. Those will be the people that will know not to say it'll all be okay, because it actually might not. It's also incredibly hard to share this because what I'm really scared of being met with is pity. If you are a woman,
oh, you won't get any from us, right, guys? That's the last thing she's getting over here. No. You're getting scorn from us. Disdain, disrespect, and scorn. Guys, please make sure, guys, to both point and laugh at these absolute dunderheads.
who is single and childless in your late 30s, that happens a lot. I just wanted to put this out there because I'm hoping that the comments will then be flooded with other people who maybe feel the same. So if you're feeling like that, you don't feel alone too. Okay, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm probably now going to go and watch Heated Rivalry again. Okay, bye.
Now, guys, you would think that there would be people saying, hey, look, you need to go out there, get in shape, lose some weight, start dating with intent. But instead, there's going to be a whole bunch of chicks in here. Oh, don't worry, queen. It'll be all right, queen. Please.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Look at this. Someone says, have you seen the girl with the list? So not only is she an excellent follow, but it's recently been said that we are now the majority. There are more women living their own autonomous lives than ever before. So we're going to hit a few bumps and feel A few lows, but they're ours. Our own lows and our own rights. F how the patriarchal society says we should live our lives. I have a wonderful little dog, and I do everything in my power to make sure she has everything she needs. Cooked. 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 I think there's a big thing that we don't talk about, and it's grieving a life that you thought you would have, and society told you that you would have. 41, single, I live alone, no kids, never even lived with a man. Cooked! Fucking cooked, guys. Cooked. Look at this. I can't stress enough. Romanticize your life. This morning, I took my dog for a walk, ate pizza at 9:30 in the morning, and now I'm drinking coffee cozied up on my couch. I thought, what a joy to be this free, please. I'm 40, no children, never been married. I lived so late in life that all the love that I was so eager to give, I could just give to myself. I told you guys, we live with the most, and put a 1 if you agree, the most anti-family, anti-religion, anti-men, ignorant, dunderheaded, selfish, narcissistic group of dunderheaded broads that have ever lived. I'm 57 and I was in your position at 37, so I'm 20 years on from where you are now. I'm still single, childless, and living alone. Cooked. 43, single, no kids, live alone. Only had one long-term relationship, and that was not very long ago. This is not how I imagined my life. I'm at peace, but the thought this being forever scares me. Look at that. Cooked. Cooked. Wow. Guys, and they think this is a flex. Now, guys, for us guys, see, more and more of us guys are choosing to live this life because we're actually happier this way. I would say a good chunk of guys, having seen what happened to their dads and granddads and uncles and stuff, are happier living this life, right? Guys, this is the cheapest time ever to actually be a bachelor. Guys, you used to have to be some rich playboy to actually be a bachelor. In 1910, the average man was married by the time he was 19, right? Had 2 kids by the time he was 24, working some job he hated, especially in the 50s, guys. In the 50s, guys were cooked. They just come, the post-war boom, so they were getting married straight out of high school. Now, guys, you can make 65, 70K a year, live in a decent, cheap place, have no car payment, and live your best life. Look at that. What? Oh, friend, I'm so there with you. If I could hug you, I would. I know this ache, this loneliness. I'm turning 37 this summer, and I'm also single with no kids, not by choice. I actually wrote a book about this subject. I've never seen our kind of singleness depicted well in literature. It's exhausting reading about characters that you can't relate to. Look at that. Guys, here, let's check out her page here, right? Plus size fashion. Well, that's the reason why you're single and by yourself. You dunderhead. I mean, you're already English. That's strike 1, right? Yeah.
That's one big girl.
Look at this, guys. Look at this. And guys, here's the thing. She's not a bad looking woman. Like, guys, her face is not, if she were to lose like 784 pounds, she would be, a little bit above average. She doesn't have a bad face. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, guys. And being serious, right? She's not an ugly woman. She's just large. I guarantee that if she were to lose, seriously, she's probably about 5'3", 5'4", probably about 200. If she were to be about 130 pounds, you know, guys, she wouldn't be bad looking. She wouldn't be a beauty by any means, but she's not an ugly woman. She's just not. And guys, once again, you can't, you got to pick your struggles, especially as a man, you know, because women can have maybe 2 struggles. Okay. They can be, men, guys, you can only have 1. So you can't be short and ugly and broke, right? Men can have at most 2 if they're really, really, really strong in their strengths. But guys, women, I'm telling you, she's just not a bad looking chick. She's just large. And I guarantee she's insufferable, you know, because she talks about feminism and Barbie and all this other stuff, you know. But she's cooked. She's cooked. And the fact that this chick has a following that's so large and she has body confidence, guys, she's cooked. She's cooked. She just went on in this previous video about how she's depressed about being single and childless, but is not doing what it takes to actually get the result she wants. Guys, if Chaddington Thundershaft came in tomorrow, right, and asked her out, she would be all over him. You know? What a joke. And no one in her circle or in her comments is going to actually tell her what she needs to know. And that is, you have to, she's behind the 8 ball. She's basically cooked, right? Look at this. Oh, this idiot right here. Guys, now you know things are cooked when Asians are... Watch, guys.
Guys, I'm low-key freaking out. I just reactivated my Hinge, and I haven't been really scrolling. And I forgot about the app. So today I just went on, and I have a few likes. Oh, guys, I'm 37. I just want to meet someone who's my age. Give or take 35 to 40 would be. But I am getting likes from either 50-something-year-olds or 23-year-olds. Am I doomed?
Yes. Yes, you are. You are cooked. Someone get out the walk because she is cooked. Cooked.
Are all men my age married? Did I miss the window?
Anyone who's in your 30s, guys, sound off. You guys, let me know if you're even dating. Because, guys, all the guys that I know in their 30s, they're just saying single, saying nope, no thanks. No thanks. Why? This chick, guys, she's had her fun, right? She spent her 20s and even early 30s letting Chad and Tyrone, right? And now she's trying to find a cleanup dude. Never be that cleanup dude.
Beta male.
Laughing man, you were saying?
No, I was gonna say I'll let you know when I'm in Vietnam.
Mm-hmm. Or in Thailand. You know what I'm saying?
Do I only have option of raising a boy into a man, or just dating a divorcee with 2 kids and he's getting a second wind in life? I don't know.
Pretty much. You got the young guys that are horn dogs who want to bang an older chick because it's easy, and then you have those guys that got cooked that are rebuilding themselves, that are on the rebound. You know, look at that. I know, guys. Asian does raisin, man. Straight up. Look at this. Yikes. Guy says, I'm 39, never married, no kids. I've lost hope in dating. There you go. Chick says 36, there's no one left. Someone says dating apps are so bad. Someone put Kevin Samuels. Someone else, same here. I'm 35. It's terrible. What a joke. What a joke. Guys, this chick is cooked. Look at this. Oh, and please. And she's supposed to be a Christian too? Come on.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Guys, real traditional Christian women don't make it until their late 70s single. Guys, put a 1 if you agree. Guys, a Christian woman realizes that her purpose on earth is to be a helpmate, period. This chick is a tradcon. I guarantee she's a femcon, right? And she probably has some feminist overtones. Guaranteed. Here we go. Let's see what she says. Hold on.
The community is a...
Hold on. Let's see. Oh, she just posts on. Let's see, guys, if she has any of the whole "I am woman, hear me roar." Jesus says that we're all the same crap. Because does she look like a traditional Christian woman, right? Guys, this is the problem right here. This is the problem. Is chicks like this. They think that they're traditional. They think that they're the church girls. What a joke.
Soy de Vancouver, Colombia Británica.
Oh yeah. Well, she's sharing on the whole Bad Bunny thing. So yeah, we can tell. Yeah, she's cooked, guys.
I'm a dancer. Oh, what kind of dance do you do? Oh, I don't dance.
You are annoying. Here we go, guys.
Dating as a single mom in your 30s is a war zone because I flirt, you flirt back, and then as the natural progression happens, I catch feelings and I let you know about that. And then you hit me with I can't be intentional with you, or I'm not looking for anything serious. What the fuck do you mean? Are you flirting with everyone out here? I grew up listening to Never Stop Never and Hello Goodbye. You can't do this to me. Dating.
There you go, guys. It's the ultimate example. A single mom in her 30s. This guy says it's the kid. It's 100% the kid. So it says, I think that you're intentionally glossing over a pretty big point. Look at that. It's the bangs. It's the kid. Yeah, she's getting cooked. Yeah, it's the kids. Someone says your first 5 words called it for you. Someone says no one's playing a saved game. Facts. What a joke. Look at that. Guys, we got to check this idiot out. Sorry, guys. Look at that, guys. Laughing man, she's all yours, buddy.
No, thank you. I pass it to snowboard.
Look at this, guys. Look at this. Ugh. How does she get worse and worse looking? Guys, what is... I told you guys, chicks in their 30s are the absolute worst. This chick here is in her 30s. Has a small child, is delusional, is still trying to do all the same TikTok stuff as 20-year-olds and 18-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. All the same TikToks and everything. Look at this, guys.
And AJ, you heard of TikTok is not even paying as good anymore?
Yeah. I did a video on that. Look at these tattoos. Yeah. TikTok's not even really paying much anymore. You know, guys, if you're ever trying to start a social media, guys, YouTube is even with all the foolishness, is the best place to start. I would do a YouTube first and then do everything else second. You know, like tertiary, secondary, or tertiary. You know.
Yup, I called.
Look at
Oh
this.
no, I was just gonna say I called like YouTube like basically big boy pants.
Yeah. And guys, guys, follow me on TikTok. All right, guys, YouTube is the most consistent place to, and is one of the only male dominated social media platforms. Instagram, female dominated. TikTok, female dominated. Snapchat, female dominated, and Facebook is female dominated. YouTube is the only, I believe, social platform other than Crumble, but Crumble doesn't really count. So here we go, guys. Here we go. Let me get. Of course, guys. Of course, I have to translate so you can understand what is going on. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
I just got home from my first date. Let's recap together. First thing I'm noticing is I'm having this like reaction on my chest. I think from my necklace. I just really hope that wasn't there this whole time. The date went well. He was very cute, even cuter than I thought he was going to be. It's not like his pictures were bad, but I could tell enough from his pictures that I thought he was cute.
You guys hit the like button, please.
Seeing him in person, I was like, wow. He had the most gorgeous blue eyes I have ever seen.
Guys, you notice that she said that the metal might be making her break out, and she didn't take the damn thing off?
9 times out of 10, it's fake.
Yeah, guys. Look at
You stupid woman. Coolest tattoos. Great outfit. The vibes were very chill and just nice. I just really enjoyed my time with him. The reason I'm a little low is because I feel like he wasn't very into it. I could be misreading that.
Guys, how much you want to bet? Guys, put a 1 if you agree that she didn't show pictures. Okay, like another, she's not an ugly woman, right? Guys, look, we have to look past the extra 700 pounds. She's not. If she were to lose weight, she would be an average looking, above average looking chick, right? But I guarantee in her photos, she doesn't show all of this. So I guarantee he pulled up to the restaurant and she came waddling up. Yeah. And he was like, shit. But you'd want to be rude. Guys, can I give you guys some advice really fast? Here we go. I need you guys to listen to me, and I need you to listen good. Guys, you are not obligated to stay in a bad date. If you get catfish, guys, you don't have. Why would you sit there and through an entire meal, right? And then she expects you to pay, guys. Excuse yourself. So here, hey, go inside and talk to the hostess. I left something in the car, and then take off. If you sit down and the waiter brings drinks, and the first thing she does is go on some misandrist, man-hating, feminist foolishness. Guys, just get up out of there. Just leave. Why would you stay? Why, guys? Or you can do my try to order food, right? Eat a good chunk of it, excuse yourself, go to the bathroom, and then just leave. And leave her with the tab. You know what I'm saying? Easy, because you don't have to sit and listen to this. I guarantee she catfished him. Guaranteed. Because she either showed pictures of herself from the neck up or showed older pictures of herself about 500 pounds ago. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I am, but my mind is just racing. We had a conversation about how we both have been on dates with people before where they show up not looking like their profile. And he was like, do I look like my profile? And I was like, you actually look better than your profile. And I was like, do I look like my profile? And he was like, yeah, I'd say you look pretty accurate. And I was like,
See, I told you, Lenny, see, I told you,
dude.
I told you.
He hesitated. Yep.
Dude, call me Jay Stradamus. I told you guys. He's like,
Dude, you play that tuba music, I about pissed my pants. I had to join after that, dude. I didn't have a choice.
I knew it, guys. We were. I guarantee, guys. When her car pulled up and she stepped out and he saw the suspension even out. He was like, hell no. And guys, these chicks who catfish guys, I swear to God,
You
guys.
suck at everything but fucking. You bitches are failures to everything. Like, I have no loyalty to shit. Not your family, not your kids, not nothing. You bitches are a disgrace. I swear to God, I hate you hoes.
I guarantee you he was a fit dude. Those probably had his stuff together too.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's his prize for
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that response. Like, he was a very quiet guy, which I don't have a problem with. I actually kind of prefer that as opposed to like a class clown type of guy. Been there. I don't know. I just really, really liked his energy. And maybe
this makeup, dude.
he just wasn't overly showing of his emotions.
Why would you show this to people? Like, why?
Maybe he really was enjoying his time. We also were sitting outside and it was very chilly, but the coffee shop was packed. There was no tables inside.
Dang, yeah, guys. She got a coffee date, so you know he was feeling her out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Guaranteed. Guys,
smart dude.
You know what else is a good thing to do? Tell the chick to wait outside the place and then drive by to make sure and if she doesn't look like how she looks, guys, just keep on driving. And just leave her there. You know what I'm saying? What's the point?
We ended up being there for about 2.5 hours. It's just really gonna suck. And I'm trying to brace myself if I get a rejection text.
Oh no, you're gonna get ghosted. You're gonna get ghosted. And do you guys see this chick? Once again, she's getting rejected. Guys, she has no leverage. Guys, she is basically where like a 19 or 20-year-old kid straight out of high school, like, is 18, 19, no leverage, no nothing, getting rejected. Guys, she's cooked.
That makeup was doing some heavy lifting too, man. Holy cow,
What's that?
dude. That makeup was doing some heavy lifting.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Text of, hey, I enjoyed our time, but it's not for me.
Guys, ghost chicks, all right? Ghost them. Guys, chicks feel like they need this closure. Guys, ghost them. Ghost them. And if they put you on some are we dating the same guy to try, guys, chicks use that are we dating the same guy as a dating site. I'm dead ass. Guys, I know multiple guys who have profiles on the T app and guys, they're just getting it left and right. If other chicks say you're toxic, oh man, that's the best thing that they can say. Guys, You'll be spraying walls left.
Yeah.
Aren't chicks demented? Aren't they sick? Aren't they disgusting? Guys, if other women say this guy, he's this, he's that, he's dangerous, he's that, he's irresponsible, this and that, guys, that's free advertising for you. You guys, here's the best part about it. Let's just say that you're a nice guy, that being mean is against your nature. If a woman puts you on there, guys, then you don't even have to like do a lot of stuff to actually compromise your morals. But you're out there getting the clout as if you were. So these chicks are actually doing the work for you. Hey, Lenny, do you remember American Pie?
I do.
Do you remember what did the one guy that banged Stifler's mom? You guys remember where they were all talking about their strategy about how they're gonna get some? And what's his name? He wasn't doing anything. Do you remember what his strategy was, Lenny?
I can't. No.
He paid the one girl to tell all the rest of the girls
That's
that
right.
he was a
Yeah.
player and he was good.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
And they were all after him because once one girl says that you're something to think about, you're in, you know? So
yeah.
Really don't want that. But if it wasn't there for him, it wasn't there for him. And that's part of the game. I honestly just don't deal with rejection very well. And I know rejection is redirection. But so far, every single date I've been on, it hasn't worked out because I'm the one that ends it or I'm the one that says, hey, wasn't the vibe.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
you guys, here's the thing. No, even if that is true, dude must have been tall, tatted Chad. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he was looking for a layup because he was in a funk. But he was like, I didn't bring my lifting belt, so I can't.
He still might have got it in the parking lot. You know, he might have got an old fashioned in the parking lot or something.
Yeah,
you never
he might have got a bee jibber in the parking lot.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
The one that has to send it just wasn't the vibe text. I've never been on the receiving end of that. And
guys, think about how crazy mixed up world this is that she's never had that happen until now. If she is to believe this chick right here, below average at best. This chick is like a 4. She's like a Washington 5. She's like a Washington 5, but a California 3, a Miami 2. You know what I'm saying? An international 2. You know what I'm saying? And she's saying she's never rejected anyone. What are you saying?
Oh, it's so messed up nowadays. It's not only is she not gonna reject anyone, she could have a date every single day of the week, dude, on certain dating apps or whatever. It's so twisted right now.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be. Anyway, I might be jumping too quick to conclusions. But regardless, it was a nice date.
Because she's not a bad looking chick.
The hair down looks better. Yep.
If she were to lose about 745 pounds, you know what I'm saying? No, seriously.
Yeah.
If she were to be like 100, because she looks like she's pretty short too. She should be about 125, 130 pounds at most. You know? Look at that. Here we go, guys. Let's see here.
Yeah, look at that picture up top. That's her.
Yeah.
That looks absolutely nothing like her. That looks nothing like her whatsoever, dude. False advertisement.
Yeah, she's really short. And so weight for her is not good. She needs to not be as big as Oh no, guys, look at that. Now we know the reason why. Guys.
You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're single.
I thought we were taking that as a given.
Look at that. Look at that, guys. What a joke. What guys, and she doesn't carry weight well. She's built like SpongeBob. Look at that, dude. What a joke. Yeah, guys, she's not a bad looking chick. Once again, her at like
No.
21, 20, when she was probably thin. You know what I mean? She was,
Yeah,
you know, here. You know,
she
I
has that
don't know.
natural symmetry to her face, dude. To where,
Yeah.
she does.
The face. But guys, once again, you add all this weight and the single mom thing, she is cooked.
Yeah.
And guys, you guys know she's in her mid to late 30s because she's dressed because she what is this?
And that
Like,
angle's
what
not
is
hiding
that?
anything there. Yeah, that angle's not hiding anything.
But just look, like she's 304. She dresses like a 304.
Yep, with her
You
kid.
know? Wow, she's cooked, guys. Cooked. Guys, please. Guys, please just stay home. Guys, hit the like button. Guys, we have 61 likes, guys. Let's try and hit 100 likes. All right, so guys, we are still on chicks in their 30s. All right, here we go.
By her man all through undergrad, all through medical school.
Oh, wait,
and all
this is City Boy. Hold on. Here we go.
Welcome back to Dating with Rachel.
No!
Hey, Rachel, how's it going?
Look at the size of this broad, guys. Come on.
That's a huge bitch.
That's no moon. Look at this. Hashtag plus size dating. Hashtag same single life. Here we go, guys. Now, guys, do you guys think that this chick will be self-aware enough to actually say, hey, look, maybe I should get on a treadmill. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should let the Smurfs go as I chase them through the woods instead of eating them. You know.
Not one bit, dude. No regrets. No regrets.
I heard Smurfs are high in caloric intake. Yeah, and calorie dense. Just let the Smurfs go. You know, come on.
Welcome back to Dating with Rachel. I just got dumped. Mr. 67 and I are no longer together. He just called me and told me because by Valentine's Day we hadn't said those 3 little words, and I was like, if by a year you don't feel that way, then we're gonna have a problem. And I knew that he was a little emotionally stunted.
There we go. Now, guys, what did she just do there, Lenny?
What I think is she tried to use leverage and blame it on him or whatever. She probably tried to love bomb him at the beginning of the relationship to try to trap him into it.
Yep, she's acting like she has leverage in the game. She's acting like she has some control. All right? Guys, men control access to marriage. Men control access to relationship. Yet you are not, a woman is not a man's girlfriend until he says she is. And guys, a woman says yes or no to a proposal, but the man has to propose. If there's no proposal, then there's no yes from her. You know what I mean?
She must have dropped it early too. I bet she dropped it early too.
Yep. No swearing in the chat, please. But hold on, she's in her 30s. So, guys, put a 1 if you've dealt with this. Guys, these chicks go 0 to 60 in their 30s because that biological clock is a tick-a-tock, ticking, right? So, where are we? What is this? Where's this going? The moment that you freaking smash, right? The moment they actually swallow.
And self-proclaimed curvy influencer as well.
Yeah.
So you're dating a self-proclaimed influencer.
Yep, it's true.
Here's the thing. I am the full fucking package.
Oh, yeah. You're spilling out of the package, ma'am.
You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
She's the full freaking pack of Pillsbury freaking muffins when those and it opens. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Oversized package spilling out the sides, dude.
I have my life together. I have a fucking house. I am an adjunct professor.
There you go.
And this man.
Guys, any takers? Any takers, right? Guys, hold on. So she said she has a house, right? She's an adjunct professor. What else did she say? She has her stuff together or whatever. Now, guys, she's going to spend the next 15 seconds talking shit about this guy. But guess what? You were with him for an entire year, right? You let this guy, have access to you for an entire year. So how does that make her look if she's trying to say that he's nug, well, guess what? You dumb broad, you got piped down by nug for an entire year, and he dumped you. What does that make you? You guys know what that makes her?
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
Let's go.
Couldn't fall in love with me. Yes, I'm a lot, but I also am incredible. Like, if you are down,
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
bad for me, I will be down bad for you. The intimacy wasn't there. I found out that he had texted an old fling of his, and I confronted him about it. He said, okay, I'll stop talking to her if it makes you uncomfortable. And I said, it does. So I thought we moved on. This all happened on Saturday. I was having some...
Let's see how desperate she is.
Yeah, how many women have pulled that to a man? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now
Guys.
it's on the other foot, dude. Yep.
Yeah. Guys, she sounds like a 22-year-old, 21-year-old man, right?
Yeah, just passing the time, dude.
her ex, and I told her not to, bro. She said she promised she would. Right? They're cooked.
outs, truthfully, because he wasn't really romantic. He did not.
You guys know how the last couple chicks I said weren't bad looking. It was just extra weight. Guys, this chick is bad looking. It's no. This chick is just ugly. You're right. Guys, the other chicks were just heavier. They had these decent face. This chick here, no.
She got her dad's face, dude.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, and once again, redheads are either gorgeous or they're gargoyles. You know what I'm saying? There is no in between. Indian chicks, redheads, and mixed race chicks. Half black, half white chicks are either gorgeous or they're freaking gorgons, dude. Straight up. They turn to stone during the day, like on gargoyles. Yeah, you know what I mean? So
initiate spicy sleep. Was not good at communicating his feelings, but I just thought, like, if I could just get him to open up just a little bit more. But this is the truth. When people tell you who they are, believe them. I had a little cry, talked to my mom. We're okay. Oh, I'm 29 and single, and I've probably avoided my first divorce. Things to look forward to. I have 3 weddings this year. I'm a bridesmaid at my friend Sid's wedding in May.
You know that she's going to be an absolute demon at those weddings. And guys, if you can, guys, go to all your friends' weddings.
Yeah.
Because, guys, if there's a single chick there, guys, you can. Yeah. Well, here's how the wedding's going to be. Oh, shot. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, single guys, if there's single chicks, you can pipe down. It's like fish in a barrel. You know what I mean? Because I was like, why isn't it me? And you're like, they're there. Like on Wedding Crashers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Get a couple glasses of wine in them and it's over, dude.
Yeah.
Get all
Friend's wedding in October, and I have another friend's wedding in August, and I'm going to Portugal. I am fucking going to Portugal with my best friend of mine in the entire world for my 30th birthday. Like, I am lovable. I deserve to be loved. I deserve.
Give Portugal a heads up.
Yeah, please. Yes, you might tip it over.
To be loved loudly and liked loudly.
What are you talking about?
And you know what? He can go text his little flings, his old flings.
And
go do that.
And he
because
will.
I deserve better. I refuse to settle, and I should have broken.
He dumped you. He dumped you. What are you talking about, you absolute idiot, guys?
Yeah.
Do
Dude
you
was just
see
passing
that?
his time anyway. He wasn't taking that seriously whatsoever.
Guys, how much? Like, rate this on the cap and the cope-o-meter.
It's over 9,000.
Guys, so much cope. Guys, I swear to God, the cartel started sending copium over the border. That's how much coping that these chicks are doing.
Broken up with him when I found out that he was texting his ex, and I'm mad at myself that I didn't. You know what? We're gonna move on. This is the end of that chapter. That's the end of Mr. 6'7". Probably in May I'll start dating again because April is crazy for work. And if I seem a little crass, I'm probably gonna cry like one more time. I still have to go talk to my best friend about it. I already talked to my mom and cried, but I will be okay. I'm Rachel fucking Landy.
Yeah.
I am incredible.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
It was curvy influencer.
Yeah, another
Sharing my
catfish from hell. Look
terrible-
at that top picture. Absolutely nothing like what she looks like in reality.
I don't mind answering
Oh, she's on Ozempic. Look at this, guys.
this question at all. I have been on Ozempic for.
I called it. Ozempic. It shows you didn't do it alone. Ozempic. It shows. Look at this.
Here are 5 things you should be doing if you're on a GLP-1. These are things that I have talked with all of my doctors. I see a natural.
Her workouts. Okay, here we go. Yeah, right.
Come with me to the gym as a woman. COS.
Built like a brick.
Yeah, she's got an ass like a frog.
This is her workout. Look at that. And you wonder why she hasn't why she has no muscle tone, muscle mass, nothing.
Yep.
And guys,
Just
why
took a
is
drug
she
to do the work.
showing her non-existent ass? Building curves. Get the fuck out.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Guys, come on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this bigger.
Get out of here.
Guys, come on.
Yeah,
Come
she's got
on.
an ass like an 80-year-old man, doesn't she?
You guys remember Hank Hill? He couldn't
Yeah.
ride his mower because he didn't have an ass.
Completed
you know?
glutes or whatever. Yeah.
Look at this. I've never seen negative ass before. Curvy influencer? What is she talking about? Building curves. What are you talking about? Please don't.
Disgusting.
Guys, what is how did we end up here? How? Oh no. Guys, man, even snowboard wouldn't hit this. Come on, man. Look at that. That's hot. No, it's not.
That looks like something from the Rocky Horror Picture Show, dude. Yeah, that's
Look at
that's
this.
crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
205 pounds. Guys, she is not a pretty woman at all. She's not attractive in any shit, just built bad. And guys, ultimately, I have a soft spot for redheads, honestly, right? That's why I say that redheads are either gorgeous or they're gargoyles, right? But this chick, my God, she looks like a stretched out Oompa Loompa. You know what I'm saying? What a joke. Here we go, guys. This chick here, she's in her 30s also, right? But first, guys, we'll get to the 40s here in a little bit. But guys, let's do this.
I was supposed to be on a date right about now, and instead I'm sitting in my car eating some french fries, waiting for my friend to get ready to go to the bar. This would have been a second date. It should have never made it to a second date. Let's start there. We matched on a dating app, talked for about 2 weeks. Actually, we talked for a while before that. Lost touch. He re-added me on Snapchat. That should have been a red flag. I know. Hold on, we need a Diet Coke break. Crisp. Only thing satisfying me tonight. Only thing. So, first date. We talked for about 2 weeks. We decided to plan a date. He's like,
her fingers look like sausage links.
Yeah, dude.
calling me. We talk every day. Definitely love bombing, but I'm like, you know what? I would love bomb you too. I'm just saying. I'm still a little on edge. He's like, I don't know about this, right? So he's like, okay, let's plan a date. I said, okay, perfect. First red flag. Well, one of the first red flags, he wanted to go to the movies for the first date. And I was like, not really my cup of tea, because what are we doing in a movie? You can't talk. You can't talk. You can't get to know each other. There's only 2 things you can do in a movie theater. Watch a movie or not watch a movie. Okay?
Well, I don't know, man. Movie dates actually sound pretty good because you don't have to hear her talk.
Yeah,
Guys,
you're an adult. You can watch a movie. You don't have to. You know what I mean? It's not like you're 15 anymore.
They just talk and talk and talk, and they don't know anything about anything. Guys, they talk about AI being, artificial intelligence being the threat. Guys, no, arrogantly ignorant.
Yep.
That's what these chicks are. That's the biggest threat.
Because it's a place they're not allowed to talk. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Guys, these chicks, guys, put a 1. If these chicks are just arrogantly ignorant. They don't know anything about anything, and they think that just because their stupid college professor or TikTok told them something, that they know things about geopolitics, about physics and engineering and science. They know nothing, because we have the most educated group of morons that have ever lived, and that's these modern women. All of them, they have these degrees, but they're dumb as a box of rocks. Guys, our mothers and grandmothers and great grandmothers, especially like our grandmothers and great grandmothers, knew more about the world and how the world works and stuff than these women who went to college nowadays. What a joke.
Well, let me tell you something. He was not trying to watch no fucking movie. First, he was going to come to me because he lives in the city, but he works near me. Like, his job was near me. So he's like, well, we'll go by you. I was like, perfect. He's like, okay, well, actually, I have to work at 5 in the morning.
Guys, this is a catfisher chick, because look at what she's wearing. This kind of hides her body, but like shows some skin. You know what I'm saying? Guys, if you see a chick wearing this in a picture, guys, she's a biggin', okay?
And I was like, oh shit, that sucks. And you get up, and he works by me, but lives in the city, and it's like an hour away without traffic. So I was like, whew, dude, no.
Hit the like button, guys. Guys, anyone who's coming up, guys, hit the StreamYard link that's actually pinned at the bottom of the comments, though. So
worries, we can meet halfway. I can.
Guys, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't listen to this idiot anymore.
So I got ghosted after dating someone for 1.5 years.
Let's go! Wow. Ghosted after dating her for 1.5 years.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
That's a lot of filler, dude. She looks like Red Skull. Holy
I know, God, right? I know.
It's filler and all that shit, dude. Oh my gosh. Sorry.
1.5 years. And we talked recently, texted, and he asked if we could sit down and talk at some point in the future because he's so busy. We have the same job, by the way. And said that
he works more hours and he makes more money. You know what I'm saying? Guys, there are plenty of women that have the same job as me, but I make more than them. Hey, Lenny, did I ever tell you about my one friend? Guys, I did some really good live streams when my channel first started. I used to do a panel show with some friends of mine. And my one friend, he's a former Marine, and he's a paramedic. I think that I told you this story, Lenny.
You've talked about him before, but I can't remember what all the stories.
He's up in Howard County, Maryland, and they were offering unlimited overtime.
Oh yeah,
unlimited overtime. So, guys, he works 7 days a week, guys, because it was double time. He was getting paid. So he paid off his Challenger SRT 392 and saved up money for a house. He worked 7 days a week for like 1.5 years. He was getting paid, right? Even his fire captain was working because he was getting double time his pay. So the end of the year, they did an audit, and the female firefighters were like, this isn't fair because the men are making more than us. They actually brought in an independent agency, right, to actually look and see why the men were actually getting paid more. Hey, Lenny, who was working the overtime?
The men.
Who was not working the overtime?
The women.
Exactly. What a joke.
He didn't feel right ending things without talking.
Nope, I'd be out of there. No, guys, nope. This is me.
Who is this guy?
I don't know.
I'm out.
Dude, just looking at all that work. Yeah, all the work she has. That who would want to deal with that?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
Like, you made that decision 30 days ago, bro.
Yeah.
I have been abandoned so many times in my life.
Yeah.
But I know that
why.
healing from those wounds is my job, not anybody else's.
You're a turd, ma'am.
it's also my job to pick people who don't trigger those things, because a man that would truly love me would never trigger those wounds. But anyways, so I've learned from this man exactly what I deserve, even though it's been very painful. And so I decided that, one, I'm going to start experimenting with dating. And number two,
we all know what that means, right? Right, guys? We all know that.
Y'all want to ask me what I'm doing? I'm outside hoeing. I work at hoeing. Y'all want to know what company I work at? I work at hoeing. That's the company I work at, hoeing.
Should be out in the streets letting everyone smash, you know?
I'm going to live a life that doesn't center around men. And I'm going to take you with me.
Please. What a joke.
So she's going to be more selfish. That's a great solution, ma'am.
Spirituality, growth, and some humor along the way.
What? I already said no. How many times?
Oh, of course. Single mom. Of course. Hold on. Let's see. Narcissistic abuse and cheating. Please.
But she owns her own home and, has a job, so man's supposed to get
I knew it.
Well.
Let's go. Guys, type it in the chat. You guys know. Guys, we knew it. We can smell.
Wow.
Guys, we can smell it in the air. Narcissistic abuse.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this. And she has ADHD too. Come on. Look at that, guys. Look at this.
Another thing that just absolutely frosts my behind. And I have to sit in my car because I don't want my daughter to hear me talking about this stuff. But this girl she's the last girlfriend. And unfortunately, I have been basically a witness to how this man treats every woman he's with, because he doesn't.
She's talking about her ex, guys.
Dude, she is on.
I'm telling you, nug.
2 or 3.
Yeah.
Medications.
If you're struggling to create.
Look at that, guys. Well. Of course, it figures. You guys, this chick is hell on wheels, man. Hell on wheels. Oh, hey, wait. Is the other one a well too? Dang. I can't tell. Hold on. I think so.
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. It figures. Look at this idiot. Jesus
Make an ass out of yourself for 700 likes. Yeah, that was worth it.
Yeah. What is going on in life, like with the world? What? And can you imagine being in school and this is your mom? My God. Yeah. Oh, well. Hold on, guys. Let's go back here. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, guys. So once these chicks are in their 30s, 40s, then they're really, really cooked. Okay? They're really, 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 really cooked. And guys, they made their bed, guys. Now, and you shouldn't feel bad for them, because I certainly don't. Here we go. Look at this. R.I.P. to my potential to find a partner. Look at this.
Okay.
Sarah, I have a birthday coming.
Sorry, guys. That's copyright music. Hold on.
With a guy from Bumble. So I just went on a first date with a guy from Bumble who I was kind of getting weird vibes from the beginning.
Yeah, but you went out with them. Yeah. Then he's like, guys, this is such cope. You guys know, you see how
hot.
women. Yeah. What's that?
But he was hot. Yeah.
Yeah. But guys, you see how women, they're just used to telling stories to other women, right? You know what I mean? I'd go a real strange vibe, but I went out with them anyway. It was crazy. What did you think would happen? You dunce? What an absolute dunderhead.
He would send me these cryptic messages like,
oh, she's an awesome.
There's something about you that I feel like you're not showing in your profile.
Your weight.
I'd like to see the picture she sent or the profile.
I'm like, okay, what do you mean? Like, what does that mean? And he's like, there's just something that you're hiding. And I'm like, what? Like, what happened to hi? How's it going? Like, just play this whole mysterious side, which was starting to get on my nerves. Anyway.
Well, you went out with him, didn't you? You should, guys. I guarantee she gave him a hand jibber on the first date. Guaranteed.
He said, let's go out. He picked a restaurant. The time.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do? You guys see?
And he goes, I'll meet you there. And I was like, okay, this is interesting. I'm normally back and forth with the guy going, I know, what do you want to do? What do you feel like? What do you like? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, see how difficult that they make dating. And these are chicks in their 40s, guys, who have no leverage. Guys, here's the thing. We've all got played, right, Lenny? We've all got played. We've all
100%.
Guys, we all got cooked. Guys, if you're going to simp or if you're going to get played, guys, do it for a hot 22-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Fucking 9 or a 10. There's nothing worse than that friend of yours who's getting played by a just uggo. You know what I'm saying? Or an old broad. Like, what are you doing? Like, this would be... Guys, if you're going to buy an unreliable car, have it be a nice, Italian sports car. You know what I'm saying? Like a nice, just have it look nice, sound good, and when it works, it's fast. You know what I'm saying? But don't buy an old beater that's not reliable. That doesn't make any sense, So
he's just like, I'm going to book this place. Let's meet there. I went, okay, well, this is good. Anyway, went to this place. I arrived first. Then he arrived. Looked older than his photos, even though he was younger than me.
And I'm sure that you look just like your photos, right? Please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Do you guys even see the angle she's using here? Right? She's not showing herself.
Yeah,
she doesn't
lower
like
angle takes weight off.
she's built. Yeah.
Found out he was from Greece. My background is Greek. His accent was very heavy. So I thought, okay, well, English, not his first language. But he said he'd lived here a long time. So whenever I would ask him a question about himself, he would answer back cryptically. And I was like, so how long have you been here? And he's like, is this an immigration question? And I'm like, no, just asking how long you've been here.
Oh, shut up. I can't, guys. Let's look. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, God. Guys, they all post the same stupid crap. All of them do, guys. You just notice, look, she doesn't post any stand-up pictures of herself at all.
She big. Yeah, she big.
Oh, wait, here's one. But she's still wearing, like, loose clothes. Well, at least she has a cat already. Right? What a joke. Guys, you got to be careful of these chicks. If you see a chick and you only see these angles, guys, no. Yorkie says he's already gone because he's Greece. Let's go. Let's go. Yorgi drew the battle lines real fast. You know what I'm saying?
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die. And these Shields boys.
Yorgi's not having it, bro. He's not having it. He's not. What a joke. Oh, but it's all us men's fault. Guys, this is the last one that'll be in the 40s, and then we're going to go to the 50s. All right? Here we go.
Ladies, what are we doing wrong? We have to be doing something wrong.
You're waiting until you're 50, until you're 40s, and you're still single, you dunderhead. Guys, this is the only time in the history of the world where we have 45-year-old chicks and 55-year-old chicks trying to compete for all the same men as 25-year-old chicks. And they will lose every time. Like, I don't care how good that thunder throat is from that 45-year-old chick. A hot 25-year-old, right? Guys, put agree or disagree. Guys, ED is not real. Right, Lenny? ED? Unless you're taking like some crazy medication. Because ED is not real, because if you put any guy who has ED who's in his 50s, whatever, you give him a hot, big booty Latina.
No issues whatsoever then.
No issues whatsoever.
It's because the old nasty women, yep. That's the only reason it was invented.
Yeah, but you have a wife and she's old and looks like Nelson from The Simpsons. You know what I'm saying? Of course you're going to have friggin' ED, you know? Come on, man.
Something is not right. Because I have men in my inbox, on my messages, on everywhere, telling me that they do not want to be in a relationship because they choose peace. They choose being alone and being peaceful than being in a relationship with a woman, because all we do is cause drama.
Yep.
And we nag and all these things, all the reasons. Or a lot of them had been burned before. So, like, we know that whole story. Like, been there too. So that works on both sides. But, like, what exactly, I feel like in a relationship, a woman should be the one to bring peace and bring comfort. And, like, at the end of the day, be that person that a man can come home to and, like, feel comfortable in himself and know that, like, he's loved at home. So what is it that we're doing or not doing that they're saying these things? I don't know. It blows my mind that these men would rather, like, be alone. And I don't know, maybe it's that they're dating younger, and no offense to any of the female.
Hey, Dunderhead, did you just hear what we said, that we'd rather be alone? Guys, for all you guys that are single right now, do you realize how many married, miserable men are jealous of you? Are jealous that you can just watch baseball, you can come home, crack open a beer, you throw your socks on the floor, work on little Chevelle, play video games, and do whatever the hell you want, and not have some broad. You know what I'm saying? Guys, seriously, women project and say they think that their married friends envy them being single women. No. It's always the other way around. Put a 1 if you guys agree. Single women always envy married women. Always. They might talk mess. They might talk trash. They might cap. They might cope. But in the end, they can't. They always wish that they would be in a relationship. Women want relationships more than children, guys. That's why you see single moms. If a career and a child was enough, then you wouldn't see these chicks on dating apps, right? All women, even some lesbians, have a man-sized hole in their heart. Period. You know? But guys, you single guys, all you guys, there are men out there who are like that poor bastard Lenny. Remember, he was sleeping out in the car, and then his wife came out to talk to him. Yep. You remember? Can you imagine if that guy saw how you live? You'd be so jealous, right?
I lived like that for 6 years, dude. Will never do it again. That's why I'm here now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To hopefully we can help some guy to know that that's not right. it's not being married is not putting up with somebody the rest of your life. It's about,
True.
being at peace and somebody that compliments you and all the above.
Yep.
But I wanted to say, she kind of glanced over it. Well, you guys are tired of getting played. Yeah, it goes both ways. No, it doesn't proportionally go both ways.
That's true. Yep.
Maybe for a very small percentage of men have multiple options, like we always say. Like
Yep.
your average dude going into a bar, if he had the intent, he was trying to hook up, maybe, 10, 20% chance, whereas the average woman would have probably a 90, 95% chance. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just not even in the same
But
ballpark.
even the time and the money and the effort that
Yep.
that a man has sunken into a relationship or a marriage, we get
Yep.
cooked more, right? But guys, once again, this is another thing. And Lenny, I'll talk to you offline. All you guys who are divorced, guys, type divorced in the chat. I want to have another stream on divorce, and I want some of you guys. I want to try and have a rather large panel from the jump. So Lenny, if you could be on, I want to have my brother. Guys, it's never cheaper to keep her. Never. Guys, your peace, your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health is priceless.
Yep.
Guys, you are better off living in a studio apartment with an 8-year-old truck with your peace of mind than living in some big house with some loudmouth broad. Guys, you might have to rebuild yourself up, but guys, what did Tom like to say? Why do divorces cost so much? Because they're worth it, right, Lenny?
Definitely 100%.
Even the Bible says, what, you're better off, was it at the corner of a roof or living on the top of a roof than with an unruly woman,
Yep.
Guys, it's never cheaper to keep her. Guys, if you are seriously to the point to where your health is suffering, whether it's mental health, spiritual health, or whatever, guys, divorce. Get a lawyer, get those papers going. And guys, once you start this process, guys, they're gonna get mad. They're gonna start, talking mess and trying to do all this character assassination. They're gonna freaking play dirty, but guys, get through the process as quickly as possible, because at some point you're gonna come home, you're gonna shut the door to your house, you're gonna take off your work boots, and it's gonna be quiet. It's gonna be peaceful, and you're gonna sit down on your couch. You're gonna be like, "Oh my God, this is great! This is great." Lenny, you're how old now?
I'm 47.
Yes, so we're about the same age.
Yep.
How many dozens of guys do you and I know who've gone through this and that are happier now on the other end?
Well, dude, when I was on active duty, like out of all the young guys, including myself, that got married, none of us are still with that wife, and they all got screwed around on by them because it's always an attention thing, dude.
Yeah.
It was never the guy that cheated on them either.
Yep.
It was, the woman not wanting to be away from home, couldn't handle us being away, which I don't necessarily blame them for that. But you got to look on the thing as too. They're 18, 20 years old. Their whole job was just to make a man's life peaceful and sit at home.
Yeah.
Wasn't even expected to work, and they couldn't even, see the privilege in that. That was too. That was, nothing to be.
But at the
grateful
same
for,
time, that's what they signed up for. That's like these.
Exactly.
Here's the thing: military wives or whatever. These dunderheaded NBA wives and stuff. Like, oh, he's in the NBA. You moron! What are you doing? So.
On here that are in like the younger age bracket. I just know personally when I was younger, like in my 20s, even into my early 30s, like before I had kids and stuff, there was always a little bit of drama that happened in relationships and things like that. But now being 42, like I want peace too. I don't want to come home to arguments and nagging and like all of that stuff either. I want peace too. So what's happening? Somebody fill me in, because I'm fucking lost. I am like seriously lost.
Cooked.
She wants peace as long as things are her way. I bet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She does not look like this picture, right, guys? She does.
Nurse.
Not.
She's wearing scrubs. Nurse.
Yeah.
Nope.
She's a nurse.
Nope.
Run fast and run far. I think she said she's a single mom too. Hold on. Let's see if she.
Yeah, dude. She even had a car seat in the back right there for that clip. So she's got a younger one as well. Get out of here.
Let's see.
You're talking about some kid in high school when you're in your almost 50s if you're dating her or whatever. No.
Let's see.
Somebody else's kid.
I don't think she's a well. Hold on. Let's see. No, she doesn't post pictures of her knuckleheaded crunchers, right? Dang, look at all of these TikToks that she makes. Good God, look at
Trying
that,
like
guys.
hell to gain some traction, isn't she? Yeah, not
Yeah.
getting anything out. Yeah, putting your life online for nothing, just to be, clowned on, more or less.
Look at this. Uh-oh.
Because you are a clown.
Dating and picking all of the wrong men, and no matter what you do, nothing works out. You're on every dating website, and you still can't find a good man if your life depended on it.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you. Me too, girl. So what do we do?
Why don't you pay attention to the road, you dunce? Look
that
at
needs to be
that.
illegal, dude. I cannot stand it. It gives me anxiety.
Me too.
Wow. All right, guys, let's go a little bit older here, shall we? Now, guys, here, you guys know how I said that redheads are either gargoyles or they. See, this is a good-looking redhead right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The other chick, no. But here we go. Look at this. Dating in your 50s. Here, guys, look at what guys, look at what snowboard hit last night. Talk about the forklift, yo. Here we go. Guys, hit the like button, guys. Let's try and hit 100 likes. We are at 75 likes, guys. Stop. Take a second and hit that like button. I appreciate you guys being here. And guys, once again, guys, the algorithm's killing us right now. Seriously, look at all channels that are like not big enough to LDHD TVs or big enough, Mom Dommy and stuff. Our channels, guys, we're just ice skating uphill, And the best thing that you guys can do, guys, we have 87 likes. I need 13 more likes, guys. It's seriously like and comment on every video, guys. There's that hype option on the phone, on the app. Do that, guys. But just make sure to like every single of your favorite content creators video, right? I'm telling you guys, it's so important because it helps with the algorithm. But just make sure to like, So anyways, comments help too.
Why is dating in your 50s like shopping the clearance rack? I gotta know.
Because you're old and used. Right?
I recently met a guy online and worked for a pharmaceutical company. Good looking guy, really good looking guy. And
and guys, follow me on TikTok. It's AJ Rants. And guys, follow me on Facebook. I have almost 2,000 followers on Facebook. So I just post stuff over there, and it's been working out. So
we texted a little bit. We had not met. He sent me a photo one morning of him. And when I got the photo, I was just blown away. Like, I was just like, oh, because he had permanent eyebrows that looked like somebody had taken a marker that was that wide and just went straight across. And, I had to stop and I was like, is this a joke? Is he like, is he joking? Or, I didn't know what to think. So I said, oh, you have permanent eyebrows. And he said yes. As I got older, I noticed they were a little thinner. So I went and got permanent eyebrows, and it gave me my masculinity back. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all for doing whatever makes you feel good about you. In fact,
whoa. I'll take things that didn't happen for 500, Alex. Are you serious? Like, what kind of simp? What kind of moron? What kind of beta man would get any type of tattooed anything like that? This is not real. There's no way.
I don't think so.
There's no way.
I had an appointment to get some done because my friend has hers and I love them. So I went, and I talked to the lady at the appointment, and I told her I was concerned that, if I didn't like them, that they were permanent. And I told her about the photo, and I don't think she took me serious. So I showed her the picture, and she was like, that's awful. I mean, like it really, it was bad. And, you know, I understand he didn't get his masculinity back, but when I looked at it, that's not masculine, is not the word that came to mind. And again, I'm all for doing whatever makes you happy. I do what makes me happy. I think that was a bit much. And when you take a picture, like surely you look at it before you send it. I mean, did he not see that? Like you could visibly see his real eyebrow and the big black mark. Anyway, am I making too much of this? Like, what would you do? I mean, maybe I'm making too much. I'm not trying to.
She's cooked. But guys, those are the only guys left, right? Guys, Gray Fox Chad, Gray Fox Tyrone, he's smashing 25-year-olds, right? He's smashing 28-year-olds.
Yeah!
You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about?
Yeah, her man is about 65, 70-year-old age. Yeah, maybe if they're down bad.
Look, guys, this is what I mean. This chick, ugh. She looks like a Temu version of the chick from SVU that plays Rollins, you know? Yeah, guys, she is just, oh, she has tattoos too.
That's got some high mileage. I'm guaranteed.
Yeah, guys,
When she was younger,
500,000
she was-
miles and
yeah,
and 3 accidents on the Carfax. Yeah, she was probably an attractive chick when she was like 22, 23, you know?
Oh, yeah,
But
I
she
bet she
probably
was.
just can't get over the fact that she's old and cooked. You know what I'm saying? So she's trying to make up for the fact, oh, she's had work done. I mean, look at this, right?
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, she's cooked. She's so cooked, guys. And this is what
I think I would tell
happens
her
when when chicks only get by on their looks for the majority of their lives. Jesus, single mom. Okay, those two things go in the same sentence. You absolute
Yeah,
dumb.
Jesus, wasn't you making fun of some guy's eyebrows online, wasn't you?
Yeah.
You know?
What a joke. Guys, they're absolute demons, dude. Demons. Guys, what else can we say about modern women other than the fact that they are demons? And here's another one. Uh-oh. Look at this chick. Look at that. Watch. Guys, nothing good can come from this idiot's mouth. Nothing. Look at this.
So when you block men, then
It looks like on Men in Black where the alien pulled the
yeah.
skin over his face and it didn't fit all the way.
Or it looks like when Tony Shalhoub played the guy that his head kept exploding and his eyes were all looking different ways. You know,
don't show up properly.
We all age,
what
but
happens
this is
is
just ridiculous,
it's
man.
very quiet. So literally what's happened in my life lately. My phone never dings. Nobody's texting me. I didn't.
You should get the hint. Get the hint. No
graceful.
one worth a damn wants you, you goof.
Just block the person that I had been dating for the past year off and on. I also blocked a couple friends, people who said that they were interested in me, but never even showed up in sort of like a very casual friend way. And I thought, I'm just not wasting my energy anymore, because the longer that I do this, the less likely I'll recognize something valuable when it does come in. So I matched with a guy on a dating app the other day. We talked for a little bit. It wasn't like the most engaging conversation, but it was a back and forth, which is more than you get from most men. Can't stress to you enough. Like, you'll say something. I always start the conversation and I'll ask a question, and then it's a 1 or 2 word response.
Because women don't know how to carry conversations.
Nope.
That's the craziest part. Guys, if you've ever been on Hinge or Bumble, women will just say, hi. And you're like, hi. And they're like, how are you? It's like, I'm good. So where do you live? It's like, guys, we have to actually keep the conversation going. Or girls will actually reach out to guys and send like memes. It's like they're like, men don't know how to talk. You don't know how to talk, you idiot.
It's like, doesn't elicit further conversation. And you're like, are you new at this? Have you never done this before? Are you a baby? Like, are you just learning how to speak English or a language in general? So at least it wasn't like the most engaging, but it was a back and forth. He is a pilot. And if you don't know, my father was a pilot. He was in the military, and then he was a commercial pilot. That's how
So he's Gray Fox Chad.
Yep.
Okay. He's a pilot, meaning he's former military. He's in shape, right? And he's going from freaking place to place.
Tons of options, limitless options.
Thank you. He's Gray Fox Chad. I
Young flight attendants.
Yes, thank you. Most of the chicks he pipes down are young, hot flight attendants that barely speak any English. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Met my mom. She was a flight attendant. And he just did that while he was in business school, while he was in the reserves and while he was in business school at Harvard. So I was surprised when this man said, "Oh, I'm a pilot." And because I saw in his bio that he went to Harvard. I was like, "Did you go there for an MBA or did you go there for undergrad?" He said, I went for both. And anyway, it turns out that he also is a military pilot. He's down here for a couple of months. Not anything, of course.
Get to the point, for the love of God.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, and the hand
Why
clapping
do they
starting to come in.
talk so much and say so little? Guys, all you guys that are over 50 in this chat, I want you guys to put a yes or a no if you would ever think about giving this dunderhead at the time of day. Why would any man in his right mind put up with this? Why? And guys, let's take a little bit of look-see here, right?
That's a crazy ass filter going right there.
Yeah.
And a ton of work, as we discussed at the beginning. A ton of work. That's not even her face at this point.
She's on hormone replacement.
Ageless beauty.
Yeah, right. Look
at she's taking it pretty hard.
Look at that neck.
You would think I was making this shit up, but here we go. This is what dating in your 50s is like. I told you guys yesterday that I had somebody lined up that I was really excited to go on a date with. He was supposed to contact me on Thursday and let me know what his schedule was moving forward for work. And so he messaged me this morning. I just opened it up on the dating app and it said, "Hey, listen, you know, I know I'm going to be like relocating for work for a couple of months, but I just decided to get serious with the person that I have been seeing. And so I just don't think that it would be super respectable to do what I want to do with you."
I told you guys. I told you guys. It's Gray Fox chat, dude. Gray Fox chat.
High five and go, man. Yep, high five.
And I guarantee the person he was seeing was like 28, 29. She is a placeholder at best, guys.
Yeah.
She is like plain vanilla ice cream. You know how you're like, I'll eat this because it's on my plate, you know? While you wait for friggin' a chocolate mousse or friggin' you know, whatever the big booty Latina adjacent flavor.
Yes.
You know? Cooked.
To her. So I wish you the best of luck. I read it and thought,
cooked.
I didn't know I didn't realize you were seeing somebody else. I mean, you're on a dating app. Okay. I'm so glad that you stopped me from being the other woman before I knew I was the other woman.
Do you see the hubris, the entitlement, the arrogance? She actually thinks that she has some say. Like she has so, guys, she knows damn well the fact that she was going to go out with him. She was going to let him blast up the walls. Guarantee. And now she's like, well, I wasn't going to. Yes, you were. You dirty.
He did.
Spank. You nasty.
He did 100%.
Guys, what do I always say,
suck
guys?
at everything but fucking. You bitches are failure to everything. Like, I have no loyalty to shit. Not your family, not your kids, not nothing. You bitches are a disgrace. I swear to God, I hate you hoes.
Snowboard, you missed it, bro. We pulled up this one chick's profile. Well. Not this chick, but it was a chick earlier, man. It was like, guys, just look at the old ladies, just skin and legs and neck and hands. Yuck, dude. Yuck. Why would any man that's worth a damn put up with this ageless beauty? Please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
So
What
when
a
you block,
joke. Hold on. We're going to go here. Oh, here we go. Here's another one.
Morning. I'm getting ready again. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me.
Tattoos.
Hey, I have a topic though today. Let's talk about dating in your
Why does she have this goofy quasi-lesbian haircut? You know what I'm saying? This is when they know that they're cooked, is when they have these stupid haircuts to try and like get attention, you know?
50s.
Yeah.
And let's mainly talk about women in our 50s dating. Because by the time a woman makes it to her 50s, and if she is single, Lord help me, she's solid. She is solid. She knows what she wants.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Guys, come on.
Solid.
She's
a solid turd.
That's what I thought too. Yeah.
Once in life.
She's solid from all that
She
Metamucil. Oh.
And I'm not going to say settling because I don't like that word, but she knows what she wants, and she's not going to just date somebody to date somebody.
You don't have a choice.
She has to be a teacher of some sort. I'd bet $1 million on it just by the haircut and everything.
Hold on. Let's see. Guys, look at, they do all the same TikToks.
Good morning.
Oh, yeah. The same TikToks as 25-year-olds.
Another
man.
one that's got, dude, look at the placement of those tats, dude. That's some high mileage, dude.
Yeah.
High mileage.
This. Why, guys? Why? Look at this makeup. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Look at that, dude. This chick is cooked.
Looks super old there.
She's cooked. Why?
What's your favorite place?
Why would anyone in his right mind? And they all have Frenchies too. You guys notice like 4 of the chicks that we've seen today have Frenchies, you know?
Oh yeah, it's because it was an online TikTok trend to have one.
Yeah.
What's a Frenchie? The dog?
French
Stupid
bulldog.
Oh yeah. Because
That
she's a
son's a health
dog.
problem.
That's why.
I can't talk. I have a pug, but it's my daughter's.
Okay. Hey, you can never talk bad about a man and his dog. Dogs are man's best friend. Thank you very much, guys. Hold on. Let's talk about dog ownership, guys. Men don't make their dogs a woman's problem, but a woman will always make a dog your problem. That's why you never date chicks who have dogs ever. Worse, the only thing that's worse than a chick having a dog is a chick having a bastard kid. Guys, don't do it. Guys, these dogs. Well, I can't go anywhere because they let the dog out.
Yeah. Yep.
It's crazy.
Especially one that has like 2 full-size dogs or something crazy like that.
Yep.
Never.
Yeah.
Morning.
Their dogs always have health problems or whatever. Yep. And here's the thing, Snowboard. So before you got here, there was a chick who spent $20,000 giving her 15-year-old cat a kidney transplant. And she's married, and her simp husband's like, Dad, yeah, we can spend $20,000, Dad.
It probably won't even go successfully.
What's that?
It probably won't even be a successful kidney transplant either.
the-
You know what I mean? It'll
the
live like
cat's
3 weeks
fif-
afterward and you're
The
cooked.
cat's 15 years old.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What a joke.
My cat is like 23 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like cats. Well, I like having one cat, I guess. Cats are pretty cool.
Yeah, I have a cat.
They're pretty chill. They
cool.
You know, they kill
What I'm
mice. and
saying
shit.
is like, I'm sorry, but I'm not spending $20,000 on my cat. Sorry.
No.
Not at that
No.
age. Yeah, not to be mean. They are one of the
Yeah.
family, but at that point, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah
being ridiculous.
Yeah.
This video is for
at that point, you know, to add a little bit of antifreeze.
I give it a little bit of ketamine. Kitty mean.
This video is for women dating in their 50s. I really need some advice or some true life stories about what has been going on with you guys. But I have been divorced for 15 years. I was married for 23, and I haven't dated in the last 5 years. So I just recently decided maybe I should start dating again, and I'm just not so sure because I'm pretty content in my own space, doing whatever it is I want to do. Maybe I would feel different if I met the right person. What are your experiences? Somebody in their
Is that not the most woman thing that you've ever heard? Right? I'm okay where I'm at, but
I feel like
yeah.
Yeah.
What a joke.
Spend time with your grandkids, ma'am. They
Yeah.
need you. Those boys, you should be worried about the grandkids.
Yeah.
What's happening? What's going on? It's
Yep.
crazy.
Look at this, guys.
It is. Like that filter's crazy.
Oof.
I saw her
Ugh.
meat hook come up. Her
Good God, she looks like
her hand
friggin',
looks.
Gandalf. You know, Ian
Yeah,
McKellen.
dude.
You know the.
She looks kind of like Mickey Rourke on The Wrestler.
Yeah, right? I'm just a ground up piece of meat. Yeah. What a joke, guys. These chicks are cooked. These chicks are absolutely cooked. Why would any man in his right mind, guys, seriously, I'm dead serious, put up with this? Guys, if you manage to make it through a divorce, if you manage to make it through with your health and your sanity, guys, why would you let a woman into your life? And guys, once again, at least have it be a hot little 22-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Hot. If you're gonna get played, at least get played by a hot one. You know what I mean? At least get a few good bee jibbers out of a friggin' big booty Latina. You know? But you're gonna get played by some old broad that's like 178 years old. Why? Why? Insane. But guys, anything else before we switch gears here?
Oh no, I just got here. So
yeah, these old chicks are just gross.
Yeah.
Just gross, man. And I don't understand why men put up with this. But here's the thing, less and less men are putting up with it every day. So guys, let's switch gears here, shall we? Guys, we got to go to the airport, of course. Where is my sound effect here? That's
the sound of the police.
Here we go, guys. Hit the like button, guys. I need 4 more likes, guys. So hit the like button, please. I know that a couple of you guys haven't. Oh, guys, go over and sub to Snowboard's channel. Yeah, he's actually going live, so I'll read you guys over there when I'm done over here.
Yeah,
So,
like I'll go like 7:30, so I still want to put some
here,
time
let's-
on your show.
Let's change up the ambiance here. Yeah, but guys, once again, guys, you have to make sure that you're supporting us, guys. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, hype the videos, because guys, this last like month and a half has just been
terrible.
Yeah, ice skating.
I haven't got like 1 subscriber,
The thing is, it's
and I
not
put out like
about-
60 videos.
Because it's not about well, yeah, but here's the thing, Snowboard lives count as his videos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So once again, I do this for fun. This is a hobby, but the more subs that I get, the more that my message gets out there, obviously.
Yeah.
Right? And we know that if we were pro LDHD TV and all that stuff, we'd have 700,000 subs. But that's just not us. We have morals. You know what I'm saying? We actually care about you guys' well-being. So we're not going to try and scam you guys or any of that stuff. That's just not us. So, guys, when is Mother's Day? Well, when is Deadbeat Mother's
Day? Maybe another 2 weeks or something.
Yes. Oh, guys, I'm gonna go ham on Mother's Day. Yeah, guys, because I
remember last year there was some woman like pretending to cry who's like making cookies and it was all fake.
Yeah. I'm gonna do single moms as usual, alone on Mother's Day. I'm gonna do women. alone. I wish I had kids on Mother's Day. Oh yeah, guys, we'll have a grand old time. So.
When it comes to getting gifts and accolades, then they want a kid.
Yeah, we'll also do a women murdered their children scene. I've done multiple ones, but it probably won't be monetized because every time that I do that topic, it's just not. I call it deadbeat Mother's Day, guys. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to say real quick though, they're pushing a lot of manosphere, men's oriented content to the back of the line, like you said, like P's World. I think he's a UK manosphere guy. His channel just got taken down.
Yeah.
So they're starting to, that's why we have to be careful in coding words and all that good stuff.
Yeah. I think we have a good thing over here, guys. Honestly, because I'm more of a reactions channel. There's a this Red Bull. Guys, I don't like I said. I don't cuss. We don't swear. We don't say F these 3 or 4. We keep things pretty chill, and that's the reason why. I know that there's people who have been on here like, I can't say whatever I want, bro. I can't say whatever I want, bro. What the hell? And it's like, well, no, because
on your own website you can.
Yeah. All these hours doing this channel, I would prefer to not have this channel taken down. So
So she was denied boarding.
Yes, she tried to force her way into the plane.
So don't do any of this walk because this is on the video. I'm literally gonna sue all of you. My seat is 35 feet. I've been recording. This is on the video. Don't touch me.
Can I take this backpack off, please?
No.
Just real quick. Let me talk to you, all right?
She's kind of cute.
Oh, wait. I think we've seen this.
I think we have too.
Yeah, we definitely screened this one.
Hold on.
It's a good one, but we have.
Yeah, hold on, guys. There's another one that I found. Here we go.
And y'all pulling me over for some bullshit because it's a game. It's not fun for y'all.
Stop.
Fuck you.
You're gonna get yourself arrested. Knock it off.
Arrest me then.
Come over here.
You.
Come over here.
You're not gonna arrest me. Then get out the fuck out my face.
That's what you think.
Wow.
Hi, ma'am. How are you? I'm Sergeant McGowan from Harrison. I do have to let you know I have a camera on. It's our policy, okay? Do you have your driver's license, registration, and insurance with you?
Can I something for that?
All you gotta do is give him your damn license.
Yep.
Are you the registered owner of the car?
I am.
Your driver's license is suspended.
No, that's not. You saw my car.
What's that?
That's my license.
Well, it's suspended in the system. That's why I'm stopping you.
Oopsie.
Oh.
They don't play now, dude. Their computers tell them everything. Just
Yeah.
look at the plate.
They call it the flock system. Do you guys know what that is? The flock system is basically a digital network of all cameras that are on like stoplights, even just at corners and stuff. So if they find something wrong with you, they can tell the flock system about it, and you're basically, unless you're like way out in the boonies, you're pretty much cooked.
Hey guys, go to my failed nurses video and cook this goofball. He's like, you're a loser. You're nagging. You're ragging on people that were trying to achieve something in life. They were trying to be nurses. Guys, go in
yes,
the
we
comments
are.
and cook this guy, dude. What, dude? Guys will do anything to try and sniff a girl's panties. You know what I'm saying? Come on, come on. You don't know, man. You're so mean to the women.
Best in the whole state of New Jersey. Oh, you drove past me, right? I ran pretty much every tag that drives past me, as long as I can see it.
I can't find my registration.
Yep.
Looks like you have a lot of tickets. So.
Look at that. It looks like you got a lot of tickets in there.
City boy! City boy! Y'all pulling me over for?
Well, if you know your driver's license is suspended, why are you still driving?
I'm not suspended.
Your driver's license is suspended.
I'm not suspended.
You are.
I don't know why is there I can't find my registration. I had it up there. That's where I put it when the last police.
How do they
officer
not
put
have
me
their
over.
paperwork?
Up there.
I don't have my
Can
registration.
we just
You
pause
have your
it for 1
insurance.
second, AJ?
Where are you able?
All this time, let's say this was someone doing something stupid. All this time, the cop can just sit and look around, ask you questions and stuff. Just hand him the paperwork and just shut up. Like literally just hand him the paperwork. Don't even say anything. When someone says, "Can I ask what I'm being told for?" That already means that they don't know what they're talking about because they're asking, "Can I ask?" You know what I mean? They're like, "Well, I don't know. Can you ask?" Either just give them your paperwork, and then if the guy says, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" Just say, "No, tell me." Like, say the least you can, but have him next to your car the least amount of time. So there's just less that they can, find wrong, and like, smell you and, whatever. All because a lot of these women, they always get busted because they're scrambling looking for stuff. And it's just like, just have it all in a plastic bag that you just hand to the cop. And even if you have a couple trailers, just give them every piece of information you have, your insurance and all that, and then just sit there and don't really say anything else otherwise. Don't really talk to them much. But if you have it ready, it saves a lot of time for them, and it's just less that they can look around. Because he's also looking around in your car right now too. So he's kind of searching it without going in there.
Yeah, she knows though. That's why she's stalling him. She knows 100% that she's suspended and everything else, dude.
Yeah.
And the thing is, at least be a good look. This is not hard, guys. The United States doesn't really ask for much, as far as like, oh, guys, we hit 100 likes. Awesome. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, guys, hold on. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you guys, United States doesn't ask for much as far as like staying out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, it's not hard to just like obey the law. People are just so dumb. Yeah. Anyways.
We'll pull your insurance on your phone.
My insurance is on my phone.
Okay.
I don't have my registration. Y'all stole that so I can go to court and tell you to shut. Y'all always coming up with something. I can't wait to get out this state. Damn, that's stupid shit. Up there, that's what you stole.
I didn't steal anything, ma'am. This is the first time that I'm meeting you.
To you, sir.
You said that's what you
Yeah, you
stole.
are.
So
I'm not
you
speaking to you, sir.
You are speaking.
Yeah, you
I am
are.
not.
Who else
Now
are you
I
speaking
am.
to?
Raising my fucking voice. Pissing me off. You stole my registration.
Again, I didn't steal anything.
I ain't speaking to you. I am not speaking to you. That's what they was in my fucking car.
She's just talking just to talk. That's what B-dubs do, guys. It's blah 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 blah. What a joke.
Oh, they stole my shit.
All right, here's your phone back. Now I'm just calling to confirm coverage on the insurance.
And their first and last name, please.
Brittany Richardson.
This is not an active policy.
Brittany, your insurance company.
And she doesn't have any insurance either. Uh-oh. Cooked. You guys know what this cop is thinking, right?
I hate niggas. I love black people. Honest, hardworking, law-abiding black people. Niggas like you make me sick.
Oh man.
Company's saying that your insurance is canceled, so your insurance company, I just called them Progressive. They're saying that the policy that you gave me is canceled. So do you have any other insurance proof?
I don't.
Okay, so you don't have insurance on your car. Okay. Do you have somebody that you can call that can come out here and give you a ride? Because your car's going to be impounded.
My policy is not expired.
They're not saying that it's expired. They're saying that it's inactive, which is probably for non-payment.
No, it's not.
Okay, well, do you have any other proof of insurance?
That is insurance.
Go
I
ahead.
paid a portion of it. I still paid for I still paid for something. I'm still entitled to money if I get in an accident or not. That's still money. It's paid for. I don't give a
Well,
she's just saying words.
She's probably talking about liability or something like that, maybe. But in the hood, if you go into any hood neighborhood, you see a ton of these attorneys, injury attorneys on every billboard. You'll see that all over the place. That's part of the mindset that these people are in. If something happens to me, I can just sue somebody else.
Yeah, that's true.
So she maybe has some type of bogus thing like that, because that's how she views insurance, what she can get out of it.
Yeah.
This is your problem. It's not mine. And I'm trying.
I gotta go to work, and y'all pulling me over for some bullshit because it's a game.
Stop.
It's all fun for y'all.
Stop.
You.
If you keep it up, you're going to be considered a disorderly person.
You and your fucking rules.
Okay. So do you have somebody that you can?
There you go. That sums up modern women right there.
Yep.
This cop has been nothing but respectful. He hasn't been talking mess. He's just been doing his job, and he's done their heads. They're just guys. Thanos, man. I'm telling you, that's all I can say. Guys, come on. Just snap all these broads away. Seriously.
I don't.
Okay. Well, where do you work?
I don't know where the fuck I am. This is some bullshit. I'm sick of this fucking shit with y'all fucking toy cops.
Toy cops.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, your car's being impounded. So why don't you get on the phone and call somebody to come give you a ride?
Have anybody.
Well, where would you like a ride to then?
Are you surprised? I'm not surprised.
I don't want to ride anywhere. Get the fuck out of my face.
Don't get back.
Just keep the car. I don't want it.
Here's
Give
your
me
driver's
my
license.
license.
Oh, don't grab stuff out of my hand like that. I didn't give you your tickets yet.
You ain't gonna do shit about it, you piece of shit.
Come over here now.
Wow.
Don't walk away from the stop. You're not released yet.
Look at this.
You're gonna get
Just
yourself
starts
arrested.
walking away.
Knock it off.
Arrest me then.
Come over here.
You.
Come over here.
If you're not gonna arrest me, then get out the fuck out of my face.
Don't walk away from my traffic stop. It's not done.
You said you was going.
Uh-oh.
Nah.
It's time!
You said to arrest me, you dummy. And
Drop
now
it.
you're going to jail. And
Stay
now
up
you're
against
going
the
to
car
jail.
and stop moving.
Look,
Stop
how's her on a
resisting.
leash like a dog? Look at this. A dog leash.
What a mess.
Stop resisting me. Get in the car.
Let me
Looks like a
Get in the
nurse.
car.
Let me get my foot in first. You know.
No, she's a CNN. Guys, she likes booty holes for a living. She's not a nurse.
But just throw me in there. Piece of shit.
Because you're under arrest.
You said you was taking my car. That's the end of it.
No, it's not. I didn't finish my
Oh, they
traffic
gave him
stop.
like
You
an
walked away, and I
M16.
told you to stop.
No, you were finished. When you said you're gonna get out the car and impound the car.
Okay.
I'm not gonna wait for the truck to come. I'm leaving.
I didn't tell you to wait for the truck to come.
Exactly. So I'm good to go.
No, I didn't give you your tickets.
You're gonna give them to me at the jail.
You're not going to jail. You weren't. No, you're under arrest. Obstructing my investigation.
I'm not obstructing shit.
Say what
You guys know why they carry these now? Does anyone know?
To shoot longer distance. I don't know.
Pretty much after that incident in California made it mandatory.
Thank you very much. I knew Lenny would know.
Dude said the body
I
armor
knew-
and all
the
that
Hollywood?
Stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Man, those guys were.
Yeah, they passed pretty much a statute or something. After that, it was a law enforcement backed bill. I don't think every single car has it, but there's a percentage out there. Yeah,
I think it's like an M16.
yeah, it is. It's a
Yeah.
civilian version. Yeah,
Those guys were not. No, that's
they don't have the 3-round.
I don't think
burst
it's
on theirs.
AR.
No,
I think
that's
military
the
will.
5.56, right? That's it's not the
Yeah.
commando because the commando is shorter, but that's the shorter Colt one. So yeah, guys, those Hollywood dudes were not playing games.
Yeah,
I
they were
remember
pretty cool.
I remember watching that live when they had
I
the
do
footage
too.
live.
I
Those
remember
guys
watching
were,
the OJ chase live, dude. I'm that old.
Yeah, me too.
I was watching
Me
a
too.
basketball game and it cut in. Yeah.
yeah.
well,
Guys,
well.
Hey, there's a OJ Bronco for sale right down the way from me. It's low miles too. I think he wants like 17K. I'm like,
Nice.
but yeah, right. I get pulled over so many times.
I got an OJ rookie card, AJ. I got a graded one. It's like a 2, but I got one just. I swear, I got an OJ and I got like a Trevor Bauer.
Don't do it, Juice. Pull over, Juice. Pull over.
But you could put on the plate, it fits.
Guys, here's the thing. This is the thing. Everyone's mad that OJ got away with it because
you're a good lawyer.
Guys, let's be honest. He did do it, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It's not the defense's fault. It's the state's fault.
Yeah.
The state has to make the case. If it is a failure, guys, it's clear as day that he did it. But once again, if the state failed.
Yep.
Right. So, and guys, once again, it's better like what it said 10 guilty men go free than one innocent man goes to jail.
You know 99. I think it's
our criminal justice system is not perfect, but it is what it is. It's the best we have. You know, so people don't realize that someone being under arrest, having rights, or being convicted of a crime has rights. Bro, that's a new thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a new thing, and only in the West. You guys think that if you get arrested in Afghanistan, you have any rights at all?
No.
You get arrested in Southeast Asia, like Vietnam or Thailand, you have no rights. You know
What you want?
That was crazy, dude.
You're making this harder on yourself.
Here, guys, let's do this one. Then I'll log up here. This is short. Check it.
All right, I'm going to start my live. Have a good night, guys. And
No worries.
feel free to stop over at mine when you're done.
Cool.
Thanks,
my
AJ.
Hey, friend.
Child with me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to jail, am I?
I'm not the one that you hit, so.
I didn't hit anyone. I don't recall me striking him with my vehicle.
So I just got hit by a car. On November 16th, 2024. What began as routine traffic control at a crowded festival quickly escalated into a dangerous felony. A driver refused to follow an officer's orders, allegedly striking him with her car before fleeing the scene through a crowd of pedestrians. The confrontation that followed reveals a startling defense, but the body cam footage tells a very different story. You're going to have to go that way. It's
Lenny, Keyshawn, NBA, Chubby Cat, Vintage Fan. Isn't it funny how they will say that guy was hit by a car, but won't say that the cop, that idiot in Wisconsin in Minnesota hit with the car was hit by the car. Interesting, right?
Whatever fits at the time. Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
time to go. Let's go. Hey, that doesn't mean come back on the property. Let's go. Oh, whoa.
An Ultima.
You're going right.
Yeah,
Go.
guys, that's an Ultima. Of course it is, right? Of course it is. Of course.
Well. Go. Let's go. We're not messing around. I just got hit by a car.
Look at that.
You hit twice. Stop that vehicle. So I'm gonna flee and eluding.
You okay, officer?
I'm all right, thanks.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Terrible.
What does the car look like? Look like a red Nissan, I believe Murano. It's an sedan. Look like a black driver.
Sorry, man.
I'm all right, thanks. It hit me, fleeing, eluding. I was in marked uniform with traffic vest on. Last thing, 478 and 46 way. I'm going to have failure to obey a lawful traffic command, and then he struck me.
Hey, what happened?
What do you mean, what happened?
Yeah, 10-12. What just happened with the cop back there?
I was trying to go straight, and he was forcing me to go right, and I was trying to
Can
go
you
straight.
step out for me?
Yes, I can.
Why didn't you stop?
I did stop.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Guys, you can't trust these 304s as far as you can throw them, guys. Come on.
I stopped, and he tried to force me to go to the right.
Okay, and then you hit him?
No, I did not hit him. He banged my window and tried to bust my
Okay,
window.
come over here for me. Do you have an ID with you?
Yes, I do.
Where at? Hey, let me get one more unit over here.
I have my child with me.
I understand. All right, come on, walk back here for me.
I'm not going to jail, am I?
What's that?
I'm not going to jail, am I?
I'm not the one that you hit, so
I didn't hit anyone.
just come back here for me.
I need you to come over here with me. The police got me pulled over.
Come up to my headlight here.
I'm over here on a block away. They was trying to force me to go right when I was trying to go straight to come meet y'all. And the police banged on my window. They tried to say I ran them over. I promise to God I
No,
didn't.
she's done.
I'm on the same road as Publix.
All right, just hang up for me. We'll get another person coming, then we'll go from there. Yeah.
I stopped to let the kids go by. He tried to force me to go right, and I needed to go straight and not right.
Well, you know you have to listen to him, right? failure to do that is unlawful. You realize that, right?
I do.
And you still chose to do it anyways.
I needed to go straight because I was meeting my sister
Okay.
to go home.
Can you please just stand by with her for a second? Okay.
You go time with you?
Not yet. He wants to.
Did you hear him?
What? No,
Is
I
this
didn't.
the
I was
person?
trying to get out with him. I just want to make contact with him. Was that? Yeah, I'm gonna. Hey, are you in a position to come and make sure this is her and stuff? Okay. Can we talk back here for me? Can you walk me through what happened?
So I was coming up, I was parked in the church's parking lot, and I was coming up to meet my sister because they were all shooting, kids were running and everything. So I'm trying to come straight to meet her, and it were kids in the road. I stopped, and the police was trying to force me to go right, and that's not the way that I was supposed to be going. I was supposed to be going straight to leave, and he banged on my window, and I just continued to drive.
Why'd you go straight? Even
Because
though he was telling you to go
because I was
right.
trying to meet my sister. They were over in the parking lot waiting for me. The way that he was trying to make me go was not the direction that they were in.
Okay. Did you see him in his full uniform and stuff like that with his traffic vest and stuff?
Yes, I did.
You saw that he was a cop and that you should have obeyed his lawful order, and you still decided to go forward and you struck him with your vehicle. And
No,
doing so.
I did not strike.
It's on video. I'm telling you what did happen.
I did not strike him.
Are you denying that happened or that you intended to do that?
I'm not denying that I continued forward, but I did not run him over.
In doing that, you struck him with your vehicle. So you see how that's a big problem, right?
Yes, I do, but I don't recall me striking him
Dumbass.
with my vehicle.
Okay. So you understand that it's a misdemeanor in the state of Florida to even willfully disobey his order, right?
No, I did not know that.
You didn't think that potentially it could be a criminal act to
Idiot.
not obey a police officer?
I know it's a criminal act, but
Okay.
I didn't know it was a misdemeanor.
Are you here to pick up a child?
My child James.
Can you just hang out for one?
I have money. They're taking me to jail.
I'm gonna take this off of you.
When they come get my stuff,
Don't fight.
I'm not
going to jail.
they taking me to jail. For what?
Ma'am, stay over there.
She asked me to get her stuff.
I'm telling you to stay over there.
You turn. I have keys, my keys.
Hang on, it's on.
I have money at home for bail.
Do you have anything on you?
No, I don't.
Anything illicit?
No, I gotta get my sister card. Can I get that?
Can you just hang out for 1 second?
I got two kids. My kid and one in each car.
Are you in that car?
I'm in the white car.
Okay, you
There's
can
my
go hang out
child
there.
right there because we just standing here. I'm just trying to.
Okay, no one asked you to be here besides her, so.
I'm gonna be here because.
Okay, and that's fine, but don't blame me for the children here.
I'm not blaming you for the children. You know, I'm just be asking quiet because I don't need them. You have to
You
call
want
her
her to
and
have all of this?
yes,
Okay.
you have to call her and let her know.
Hopefully she gets a
Law
lot of
enforcement
jail time.
officer
There you go.
resisting an officer with violence, failure to obey a lawful command.
All right, you guys. I'll shut this bad boy down. I appreciate you guys. We will be live at 5 p.m. Guys, all you divorced guys, I'll hit you guys up in the Discord. We'll have a good live. I'll read you guys over to Snowboard Stream. Lenny, yeah, I'll reach out to you offline, man, and we'll tap.
Sounds good.
All right, my friend. Take it easy. Bye, guys.